Proposed rooftop solar rules could impact Southern California Edison customers, whether they have solar panels or not. Today, protesters rallied against the rule changes outside Southern California Edison's office in Cathedral City. News Channel 3's Marian Bouchot live in Indian Wells with more on those proposed changes and why people on both sides, solar or not solar, what they're saying about fairness. Marian.
John, the popularity of putting solar panels on your roof is growing, especially here in the valley. You can see a good example of it right here in Indian Wells. Right across the street, those houses, several of them have solar panels on them. The California Public Utilities Commission has suggested making changes to how solar panel users, like the ones you see here, get compensated for the extra energy they produce.
No solar tax! No solar tax!
Solar workers and advocates protested in front of Southern California Edison's office in Cathedral City, speaking out against possible changes to rooftop solar rules. Protester Carter Lavin came on behalf of the California Solar and Storage Association.
They are trying to shut down the solar industry throughout California so they can keep raising rates and make sure people have no options.
The California Public Utilities Commission is proposing changes to net energy metering, also known as NEM. NEM is when a rooftop solar system produces more energy than it consumes. The excess energy is sent back to the grid and customers get subsidies. Kathy Fairbanks is a spokesperson for the Affordable Clean Energy for All Coalition.
Subsidies, instead of kind of coming down with the cost of solar panels to reflect the market, the cost of solar panels has gone down by 70%, but the subsidies keep going up. So now we've got a mismatch. Now the subsidies don't just come out of thin air. Someone's paying for that. And the people who are paying for those subsidies are people who don't have solar panels.
Possible changes include how much solar customers get paid when they send excess power back to the grid. It would be a rate closer to the actual market value of the energy at the time it's generated, which is much lower.
Don't tax the sun! Don't tax the sun!
Protesters delivered SCE a petition with more than 15,000 signatures from people who oppose the changes.
The utility regulators are considering accepting would be a massive job killer. We're looking at like 50 to 70% of this market collapsing.
Those in favor of the changes say NEM needs to change to make it fair for all. They say people without rooftop solar are paying nearly $200 more each year to cover the cost of solar panel users.
As more and more people adopt solar and don't pay their fair share, the pool of non-solar customers grows smaller and smaller, and the burden on them gets bigger and bigger.
No official changes have been made. A final vote from the Utilities Commission has been delayed until further notice. A spokesperson from Southern California Edison has shared his response on the matter. You can see his full response on our website at KESQ.com, along with a full list of those proposed changes from the Utilities Commission. Live in Indian Wells, Marian Bouchot, News Channel 3.